Working the big zones today. So we're thinking quads, glutes, hamstrings, adductors, the big zones, finishing with some core. 2 blocks and a ball for today, please. Make your way into a hands and knees position to begin. Blocks at the top of the mat. You can go ahead and move through some cat-cows if you like, just bringing a little bit of movement into the spine as you begin to slow down the breath. And then let's tuck those toes under, come into a down dog shape. Take a moment here just to paddle out the feet. Triceps are wrapping in, fingers spread wide. The fingertips gripping the mat. Let's lift the right leg up nice and high. And then step the right foot between the hands. Drop your left knee down to the floor. Nice big breath in to reach those arms up, up, up. Inspire those fingertips high. Exhale, reach down for your blocks. Bring your blocks to frame your right foot. I've got my blocks on their highest setting. Let's get straight into those hamstrings. So feel like you are dragging that right heel back. That's the sensation you've got to engage the hamstrings. And while you do that, you're going to slowly, slowly slip those hips back, back, back. And then relax to come forwards. We'll do a few of those. If your left knee wants a little more padding, then please pop a blanket underneath your knee or double over your mat. You can totally walk those blocks back if that feels more comfortable. Make this work in your body. Last 2 here. And last one. Very nice. Let's come forwards. Pick the back knee up off the floor. Extend both legs. So we're in a long line pyramid. I'm going to scooch my back left foot in a little bit closer. Top is slipping down, excuse me. The task here is to press your right heel into the mat. As you do that, the back left leg will bend a little and then extend. A little bend and extend. This has been kind of a daily practice of mine, just to get into all the different zones of the body. And particularly hamstrings, I'm feeling we're just naturally more open than ever before from doing these couple of little movements every day. Let's go one more. Beautiful. Please bend into your front knee. Let's swap. So left knee to floor. Swing the right leg out to the side. So I've got my right foot in line with the left knee. I'm going to wiggle my left knee a little wider. You can keep your hands on your blocks or get rid of the blocks. We're squeezing the legs together, and as you do that, slowly slip your hips back, back, back. And then relax to come forwards. I'm actually going to come down onto flat hands. Right knee, right heel is squeezing towards the left knee. So we're engaging, engaging, engaging. And then relax to come forwards. Last one. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Beautiful. Please extend that right leg out, out, out behind you. Left arm reaches forward, stretching in both directions. Exhale, left elbow, right knee make contact. Inhale, let's reach, reach, reach. Exhale, same, belly button to spine. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, bird, dog. Very nice. Release down. Maybe some cat-cows if you like. Come to meet me in a down dog when you feel ready. Just a moment in this down dog to pedal out the feet. A little sway of those hips from side to side. And then as you're ready, inhale, left leg lifts up, up, up. Exhale, step the left foot between the hands. Right knee to the floor. Inhale, reach your arms up, up, up. Inspire your fingertips high. press the top of your right foot to the floor, lift the heart, lift the gaze. Exhale, 2 hands come down to your blocks. Blocks will frame that left foot. Feel like you're dragging your left heel towards the back of the mat. While you do that, you're slowly slipping the hips back. Relax to come forwards. Working along that bladder channel. And giving the hamstrings a little bit of love and support. You can totally walk your blocks back. And just place them wherever they're comfortable. You can totally pad your right knee. Lovely, lovely work. Let's come forwards. What do we do this time? Back knee is going to lift up off the floor. Both legs extend. We're in a long line pyramid. I'm scooching my back foot a little closer, maybe a little wider. Left heel is digging into the earth. The back right leg is bending and extending. The front leg is staying straight-ish. Hands wherever they're comfortable, blocks wherever they're comfortable. As we massage into those hamstrings. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Very good. Bend into that front knee. Back knee down to the floor. Left leg is going to swoop out to the left. I'm going to scooch my right knee a little wider too. Option to keep the blocks or lose the blocks. I'm squeezing my left heel towards my right knee. As I do that, my hips slip back in space. And relax to come forward. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Hips travel back. Relax to come forwards. I forgot to say this on the other side, but if you want to, you can totally just slide those hips forwards a little so you get like a little up dog kind of a shape. And then smush back. Maybe next time. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Lovely. Let's swoop the left leg out behind you. Reach the right arm forwards, bird dog. Lifting those limbs up nice and high. Exhale, elbow to knee. Make contact, squeeze them together. So we're getting that little bit of core activation. Last time, inhale, reach, reach, reach. Exhale, elbow and knee, squeeze, release. Come to sit back on your heels. Feeling kind of warm already. Swing your legs out in front of you. We're coming down onto our back. I would love for you to stack your 2 blocks on top of each other like so. Make sure that your ball is within reach. And as you come down onto your back, you're going to rest. I've got my right foot on my 2 blocks, left ankle over right thigh. So we're in this supine pigeon shape. I'm going to basket my 2 hands over my left knee, and I'm pushing my knee into my hands. So my arms are straight here. I'm going to continue pushing my knee into my hands. And while I do that, I'm hugging left knee to chest. And then just relax to extend. We'll do a few of these. I'm pushing knee into hands. Relax to extend. Lovely. And then next time that knee hugs in, I'm interlacing my hands behind my left leg, lifting left leg high to the sky. The right leg is going to come up. Right ankle rests on top of the left ankle. My right leg is pushing my left heel to my bum, and then I'm lifting back up. And then we start to apply that tensile force, apply that resistance. So as my right leg pushes my left leg down. My left leg is resisting. So it's like the two ankles are squeezing towards each other, but we're still moving. And so in doing this, we're starting to get some warmth through that left quadricep. This is one of the more dense parts of the body. A lot of us have a lot of buildup of densified tissue, fascial adhesion, scar tissue through the quads. Whew, spicy. Let's do one more. Good, let's really swell. Slide your blocks over, so your blocks are now underneath your left foot. Right ankle over left thigh. My hands will basket over my right knee, and my right knee is pushing into my hands. While that's happening, I'm hugging right knee to chest. So we're applying just enough tensile force, just enough pressure in my hands that I can feel my glutes are engaging and they're working. But we're not applying so much that this feels painful in any way or difficult. Just enough that you feel like something's working, something's going on. Giving those glutes a little bit of love today. Beautiful. Hug that knee to just interlace the hands behind the right leg lifts up high to the sky. My left ankle is resting on top of the right knee. Left ankle's pushing right heel down, down, down towards my right bum cheek. And then lift back up. And I'll turn so you can see me from the side. I've got my left knee pointing right out to the side here. And I just find that angle most helpful instead of having like knees together. Applying just enough pressure that you can feel those quads are working. You also might like to pop a block underneath your head here if you feel like your head is far away from the floor. Last 3. Last 2. And last 1. Whew, mamma mia. Let's lift up just enough that you can move your blocks out of the way. We're going to do just a few minutes of core, really engaging that body today. So we're not in the mid-back, but we're just a little bit above that and towards the upper back. Use your hands behind your head. Let those elbows travel nice and wide as you lower it down, down, down. And then as you lift up, elbows draw towards each other and lift those elbows up high to the sky. Inhale, lowering down, down, down. And exhale, lifting up, up, up. As we do this, I want you to think about a neutral spine. So just notice what's going on with your tailbone here. Does it feel like you're sticking your tailbone out or tucking it under? See if you can find a neutral spine. Belly button to spine. We're going to start lifting alternate elbows to the sky. So inhale back, exhale, one elbow up to the sky. Woo. Inhale back, exhale, other elbow up to the sky. Keep squeezing belly button into spine. Last 3 of these. Last 2. Last 1. Let's go down one more time and then just lift straight up through center. I'm still resting my head in my hands. And now bring all of your attention to that tailbone. Notice if there is a pressing of the low back down. Can you find the natural curvature of your spine? Squeeze your belly button in. Let's lift our hips up off the floor just an inch or so. Find a little tuck of your tailbone. And then relax to lower back down to neutral. So it's a tiny, tiny movement, but we're getting really deep into our core here. Little lift and tuck. Tiny lift and tuck. Let's go for 5 more of these. See if you can relax through your neck, through your jaw. Relax through the muscles of the face. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Very nice. Tailbone down to the floor, neutral spine. Wiggle your feet a little bit wider. Reach both hands forwards and press between the knees. Inhale, reach both arms back. Exhale, lift up, press between the knees. Maybe there's a little hover off your ball. Let's go for 5. For 4. For 3. Try to keep a rib to hip connection. Low ribs draw down. Last 2. And last 1. Very good. Lift up, up, up. Little pause, pause, pause. Beautiful. And then just let yourself open up over the ball. Maybe even scooching that ball a little higher towards the upper back. Letting your head hang off. A little opening through the chest. Knees can knock in toward each other. If this ball feels uncomfortable, get rid of it. Otherwise, we'll stay for just 2 more deep breaths, in and out through the nose. Wonderful. Let's take the ball out of the way. And just a little moment to cool down. Get rid of the ball, and we'll pop the ball now underneath the tailbone, the sacrum. And then we can bring soles of feet together, knees wide, and that shall feel quite nice for the pelvis. Maybe a little rock from side to side will feel good. Lovely. Let's come back through center. Get rid of that ball. Take a little time to rest if you need to. Otherwise, you'll just rock up and out into your day. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that felt really good.